I've been thinking. Why did you ask me to join you? No secrets are safe from me. Together we're a force to be reckoned with. And if it weren't for you, well, I'm not sure where I'd be. I need me a proper partner in crime. So don't disappoint me, mate. You think I'm taking the piss? Feeling? Nah, mate, this is about camaraderie. You're damn right, mate. Happy to have someone with at least half my wit by my side. Anyway, as you were. What's up? Hey, you going to finish that thought? Right, let's keep going. Got a thought? Tickets get dropped all over. Keep an eye out. Can't say I've thought about it much at all, to be honest. Yep, more things to do than gab. Oi, mate. We're mates, right? Yeah, we have, haven't we? But honestly, this is the longest I've had a mate. Ain't easy out here in old Blighty to make friends. Even the Thames folk kept their distance from me. A child. But you've got my back. And that's right, novel. It's pretty easy to cut people out with a razor-sharp wit. But you've stuck around. And even thrown a barb or two my way. I've always wanted that. Especially the Thames folk. Oh, they were nice enough, but more skittish than a rad roach in daylight. They'd have been happy to see you lurk, make a snack of me. One less problem for them. They wouldn't have listed a webbed finger unless I was one of their own. You call one too many grannies commuters in training and they tend to kick you out of places. It's not like I was meaning to insult them. Just wanted to be mates with the birds. I tried. Commuters in training? Not even close to my best line. The world ain't fair, and it sure ain't smart. But you are, and I needed you to know that. All right, enough with the sentimentality. Let's get moving. Something's on my mind. You got a minute? Maybe we could talk about that thing now? You got a minute? Any sweeter and my teeth will fall out. I've been thinking about home. Where's home for you? We're in the same boat then. I'm not even sure what a home is at this point. What would you say my home is? I did call that cockpit home, but that's not the full story. I've lived in so many places, but do I have the right to call any of them home? How long long do you need to hang your hat in one place before it's home? Maybe. That just don't feel right. Every place that I've called home has felt like home. But some of them I can barely remember. Presumably I had parents, a loving home, but where was that? And who were my parents? And is it home if you can't even remember it? If I forget the aeroplane, the lab, Thameshaven, everything, do they stop being my home? True, but I'd like to know where I've been so I don't stumble backwards. Will you help me figure out what home is? At least to me. The way I see it, we start by my old aeroplane, then just take a tour of all the places I've hung me at. If I can see them all again, maybe I can figure something out. I see it, we start by my old aeroplane. The way I see it, we start by my old aeroplane, then just take a tour of all the places I've hung me at. If I can see them all again, maybe I can figure something out. The way I see it, we start by my old aeroplane, then just take a tour of all the places I've hung me at. Maybe I can figure something out. The way I see it, we start by my old aeroplane.
Stay safe, civilian. These are dark times.
Thameshaven, you are my pride and joy.
Never there was a place I called home. It has to be this grounded, Sora. I dream of the sky, sitting in that cockpit right over there. Hey, it looks like someone's sitting in there. They don't look so good. Oh, and they're looking right at us. I don't think they're happy we're here. Don't they up? Notice you covering my back. I guess home doesn't stay your home forever. Other folks up and move in, like dryads. Yeah, they're right deadly to good folks like me. I just want to grab something. A memento of this place. Got it! Let's go. Tons? That's the problem after all. Let's go to Thameshaven next.
Tone it down, pal.
My leg's gone dead! Hovel, sweet hovel. Huh, it's locked. Didn't even know it had a lock. Don't remember it buzzing so much either.
Well, it's that little Archie boy. Not so little anymore.
Rachel!
Same to you. Looks like Archie's found a friend. Stingwings, and a lot of them. Too many for the Thames folk to handle. without suffering a casualty or two. Figured a lock would keep them in and nosy folk out.
Starve them instead of fight them?
Exactly. But they must have something to gnaw on because they don't seem to be going anywhere.
Maybe, but it don't feel right to leave this dangerous nest so close to the Thamesfolk.
If you two can do it, Thameshaven would definitely breathe a sigh of relief.
Made it! That's over. This is more what I remember. It was quiet here. Peaceful. I almost felt safe. Safety. There's something in that thought. Blimey. I feel like I'm going soft. I'm not sure about the next place. I mean, I know where to go, but I think the next place I have to go is that bloody Angel lab. The only people I ever called friends. They're probably back there. Other experiments like me. And you. And I doubt Angel will roll out the tea cakes when they see us. That it is. Let's get going.
Nothing like a swim in our Thames to make you feel alive.
I've been thinking, this place doesn't just hold awful memories for me. I know you promised to take me to all these places, but... well, I'm here. You never promised you'd had to take me in. You're a true gem. God's honest truth. I don't want to go. Both. I abandoned my friends here. I mean, they were excited to see me sneak off, but... Wait! I changed my mind. This is my adventure. What kind of lead would I be if you did all the hard stuff? Right. Let's do this! I'm right behind you, travelling companion. A little tinkering and this could be useful. It's empty. It's gone. All of it. Not even a speck of dust to float through the air. I guess. What's left of me here? Any evidence at all I was here? I have to find something that shows I lived here. Maybe... My friends, we hid things all the time. Maybe something's there. Even here, there's nothing but a torn ticket. Guess that's better than nothing. Wait! The terminal! It's on! There's a holotape! There's something on here, I know it! I'll bet you it's all the data those white coats collected on us. But, let's look at it outside. This place is creeping me out. Just walking out that door, I feel like a new man. Now, let's crack into this holotape. They think a little encryption is going to stop us. Would you care to do the honours? Okay, here goes nothing. There's so much data on everyone. I found Roger's entry. Looks like he passed. He was always sickly. Alice also passed. The rest just say experiment terminated. Do you think that means Angel killed them? Yeah. Hopefully it was quick. Let's see what else is on this holotape. But that's an adventure for another day. Huh. You're not listed here. Have you ever known Angel to be lazy? Hey! I just found my entry! From Margaret and Patrick Broderick. Huh. Archie Broderick. Retrieved while leaving Eastminster. Healthy upon arrival with minimal radiation exposure. Sires unaccounted for. Eastminster? I'm from Eastminster. And sires unaccounted for must mean they didn't get my mum and dad. There's even a photo of their home in Eastminster. We have to go there. We have to find out what happened to my parents.
Oh, and who might you be, little one?
Are you?
I'm Bernard, and this is my home. I doubt that. Need to have kids before you get grandkids.
Are you my grandfather?
Oh, child, I'm sorry. I'm no one's grandfather. My wife, rest her soul, and I never had kids of our own. Are you looking for your grandfather?
Oh. No, we're looking for my parents.
No one lives here besides me, I'm afraid.
But the holotape. He said they lived here.
I did buy this house several years ago from a young couple. Yes, and I think they had an infant. I never saw the baby. The mother kept him wrapped up tight.
Blimey, that must have been me. I lived here too.
You're welcome to revisit memory lane. Come on in.
Would it be okay if I took this? I'm visiting all the places I've ever lived, collecting mementos. I don't, but I still feel like I need a memento from here.
It's no problem. That rubbish is just cluttering up the place anyway. You know, I'm remembering more about that young couple. I'm almost positive they asked me for the nearest Tommy camp after I bought this place. I'll give you the coordinates. You can mark it in that attaboy of yours.
see an outpost up ahead. Do you think they're there? Come up with that all on your own? Not really the raddest Geiger counter, are you? I don't think we'll find my parents. I think we'll find out what happened, though. And that'll be enough closure for me. I also don't know why rads kill some and turn others. But I know they do. And I just know this, too. Let's go find some answers.
Mother.
You, boy, and dirty traveling companion. Where did this regiment of dummies disappear to?
No one's here.
Do you think I'd waste my time yelling whilst ankle deep in trampled dirt as they were?
Maybe they're out on patrol.
Knowing this lot, the lazy louts are probably all on leave together.
I've run from my fair share of Tommies. They're nothing if not fanatical about their outposts. There has to be something explaining this around here.
Mind the gap and all that. You need anything?
I didn't sign up to babysit your ass.
Sod it!
Lieutenant Corey, at your service. Appreciate the help, you two. You help keep the casualties to a minimum. But what brings you all the way out here? That we did. Glad you came.
We were looking for you. Well, your regiment. I think you might know my parents.
I don't know anyone daft enough to have a kid in this hellscape. No offense.
After living it, none taken.
Not ringing any bells, I'm afraid. Not ringing any bells, I'm afraid. Why, that's the Broderick couple, ain't it? That was, well, over a decade ago. You're their kid. I took you for dead long ago. They never stopped looking for you. Some of the lads would even ask around town for them when they went on leave. We'd keep our eyes and ears peeled for you. But that all stopped 5 or 6 years ago. Hooligans, likely the same lot you helped us with. Got them both. Your dad was an excellent cook. Always stayed at camp while we were out on patrol. And your mum, brilliant at stitches and all manner of field triage. A proper mess sergeant and medic team. But the hooligan raids, they fell to one of the first ones. We increased security after that. Too little, too late. They fought to the bitter end. So we knocked on the hooligans' door loud and clear in response. We started returning the favour to those hooligans. But they organised. Never saw hooligans do the like. They pushed us out 3 days ago. And now, here we are.
Do you think I could have one of these casings?
A bullet casing. Why not? They're just rubbish now.
This is what I want. This may not have been my home, but in a way, it was. Home ain't always a place. Not a building, not a city. Blimey, it's not even an aeroplane.
I'd certainly hope not.
Home's wherever I feel safe. So let's go home. And by that, God blimey, I mean adventuring.
What are you doing around these parts? Run like hell and you'll be there.
Oi! My trusty travelling companion. Got something for you. Home's wherever I feel safe. That's what I said, right? Well, that's you. I feel safe with you. Here, have this. Don't let it go to your head, though. It's not just for you. I made me one too. Now shut up and put it on so we can get past this mushy stuff and back to adventuring. Bitch. All right, travelling companion. I've got a question for you. Family? Well, kinda. You're the only person I know not trying to capture me, murder me, beat me up, experiment on me. Take my tickets, trick me, laugh at me. Beat up my friends. Well, you're my only friend. Makes that kind of difficult. Then what else is there? And don't that sound like us? Damn right we are. I've always wanted an older brother. We're quite lucky, really. Most people don't get to choose their family. They're just stuck with what they've got. Before either of us get too sentimental, let's get moving. Something tells me there's a lot more to see out there. Something I can help with? The world runs on tickets and information. What you know is usually worth more than what you got. I used to feel like a boxer. Always had my guard up. With you, I just enjoy the game. Love being out under the great blue. Well, sometimes green sky. Been a long time since I had a family. Blood or otherwise. Everyone was keeping up with the Joneses. Even us, plenty to get by with. Yep, more things to do than gab.